Good morning. We've had a nice rally last week in the corn market, about 25 cents. Beans also came up a little bit. That's good news. However, it is based on hot, dry weather lasting. What we're seeing in the forecast now is that high pressure drifting over the Rockies. We had better rains this weekend than expected. It's basically a greenhouse for most people out there. Okay. My expectation is the USDA is going to follow a similar pattern to last year. Last year, they increased yield in August about 183, hitting a high at 183.8 bushels per acre for corn in the October report. So far, our weather has been better than what it was last year. So my expectation are we're going to see yields go higher until the USDA is proven wrong. If the weather maintains, they will not be proven wrong, and the likelihood of us falling to at least 385 in December corn is strong. Soybeans still have a lot of weather left, so I'm not as concerned with yields. Plus, soybeans don't like wet feet, and a lot of soybeans across the Midwest had wet feet. So to reach 52.5, I think a yield per acre is going to be tough. We'll see what happens again the rest of the year. My expectation is that we will fall to lows at harvest. Therefore, I'm staying with our hedge positions, staying short and protected for now. Our hope is that yields don't come in so high that we do not repeat last year's move higher in corn. Last year, we rallied from a low of 395 in December corn and 360 in September corn at the end of August to over $5.04 by the beginning of February. We could see a similar rally, but the real risk this year is yields actually come in at 185 or 186 and 52.5 or 53 for beans. We could then have a prolonged flat bottom before we rally. That would be devastating to farmers across the Midwest. A longer flat bottom than what we saw last year would mean that more sales would have to be made at a low price and buybacks would be more difficult. Therefore, it's absolutely imperative to measure your risk right now. The downside is where it is at. You should cover everything you possibly can, invest in the downside right now. Have a great week.